a special program in living color on NBC.
This is Leavenworth Penitentiary in the state of Kansas. Over 2,000 inmates live here. The following program was produced entirely behind its walls. The Burt Reynolds Late Show. With Burt's special guest stars, Merle Haggard and the Strangers, Dinah Shore, Jonathan Winters, and a whole group of talented inmate entertainers. And now, here he is, Burt Reynolds.
Thank you very much. I got to get something straight with you guys right away, because I was here a couple of days ago, played a little pool, got beat real bad, played a little ping pong, got smashed. Then I went out in the yard and played a little basketball. It was devastating, guys. It made me look bad. And then I was walking down the corridor. The guy grabbed me, threw me up against the wall, said, "You're the freak that took his clothes off in the magazine." I said, "Yeah, man, but I said, I did that for a joke." He said, "Come on outside." I said, "Wait a minute, I did that for a joke." He said, "Come on outside." So we went outside. He said, "Take your jacket off." I said, "Okay." He said, "Now take your shirt off. Take your pants off. He said, take your shoes off, your socks off." Then he looked me up and down. He said, "Yeah, you did it for a joke, all right." I got to admit, I was a little concerned about coming here because I didn't know if you'd seen any of the pictures I'd been in, and if you had, I was a little concerned. So I sent the two latest pictures that I'd done. White Lightning, you saw, I understand, and thank you. Thank you, Joe. You know, I didn't know if you'd like that one because I escaped from prison and beat up a guard and drowned a sheriff. That was a comedy. And I did a film called The Man Who Loves Cat Dancing, and that one, thank you. That one, I robbed a train and kidnapped a chick. And then thank you, guy. And then I shot a bad guy. Well, I can't exactly tell you where I shot him. Let me put it this way. If he was a midget, I'd have got him right between the eyes. We ain't gonna get that one on, but I don't care. See, unfortunately, you guys don't get to see the late night talk shows, and I do a lot of the Carson shows. And see, about 10:30, I understand that they turn the lights off here. Warden Pupman comes around and tucks you in, and he goes home and puts his Snoopy pajamas on, gets out his little Lulu coloring book, and plays his kazoo. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's a beautiful guy. Actually, he asked me over the other day. He said, "Come on over and have a bite to eat and something to drink, you know?" Gave me a strange combination. You guys ever had Ripple and animal crackers? I want to fill you guys in on a little news on the outside. I guess you've read all the papers about, seen on television, that circus that they call Watergate. I'm not going to delve into all the facts about Watergate because I got a feeling there's going to be some guys here soon that can fill you in better than I can. Isn't that weird, man? I did a centerfold and they accused me of covering up. Then there's a big thing going on called women's liberation. Chicks are burning their bras. Raquel Welch burned her bra, you know. Yeah, she burned it last Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday. The whole women's liberation thing is spread all the way across the world. In fact, in Italy, it's big, you know. Sophia Loren is going to burn her brassiere. Italians are really shook up about that. As a matter of fact, they're going to take the ashes and go up in a plane and spread them all over Italy. In Spain, in France, Puerto Rico, Germany. That's the kind of fallout I like. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but there's a lot of obscenity going on out there. I know that, well, it's kind of disgusting. There's pornographic movies and adult bookstores and nude bars. It's disgusting. Worst thing is the massage parlors. Those are the most disgusting thing of all. They got them out in Los Angeles, you know. I get disgusted about 5 times a week. And they got this, they got a XXX movie out now called Deep Throat. I've been trying to figure out a way to tell you what that movie's about and still do it with taste. I might as well just throw a little showbiz news in here to close up. I don't know if anybody gives a damn, but Liz and Dick broke up for a while. Of course, it was for a good cause, you know. There's an energy crisis, and everybody's trying to cut down. Listen, you've been a fantastic audience, and the reason we're here is not so much to bring talent to you, but to show off the talent that's here in this place. And it's really outstanding talent, and we're going to see a little bit of it later. Right now, we're going to cut to a sponsor if we've still got one. Thank you very much. When we decided to do this show here, guys, we wanted to make it as casual as possible, and I know you guys know how casual it is. I didn't want them to be called specials, because I want them to be kind of informal and let us do what we wanted to do and say what we wanted to say and let everybody sing what they wanted to sing. But there's a lady in this show that kind of changes all that because she makes it special. Because she's special to me, and I think she's going to be special to you. Miss Dinah Shore.
If I cook something.
Yeah. What's your reaction to Leavenworth?
What do you think? Oh, they're beautiful. Warm, affectionate.
Now, wait a minute,
sweet,
wait a minute. There's
gentle.
some rough, tough guys out there.
Picky, picky, picky. Oh, they're beautiful.
What was your first impression of the place when you saw it?
Of Leavenworth?
Yeah.
Well, it's very impressive. My goodness, it's kind of like one of those buildings in Washington, the Mint, you know, big, impressive place, and the grounds are lovely. It's a lovely place to visit. I wouldn't like to live here. There are no ladies' rooms anywhere.
Yeah.
Funny though, I had a lot of guys offer to help me find a ladies' room.
I bet you did. What about the musicians you've had?
Oh, they're marvelous.
You had a funny experience that first day, didn't you? I mean, coming because you weren't expecting that, I know.
No, I didn't know what to expect. I've never walked through a pool hall to get to the rehearsal room.
Yeah.
It was but when I got up there, instant empathy, instant love. Musicians are musicians. They were just absolutely wonderful. As a matter, the band was so great. I'd like to take them on the road. Could you, what do you could put in a good word with me for the warden, couldn't you?
Oh, sure, yeah. The warden and I are thick as thieves.
No, you know, the musicians are great, but I want to show you something else that happened. There are artists here. The paintings, I saw some paintings, are absolutely marvelous. And while you were doing your monologue, a gentleman did a sketch of you that I have here. He did this sketch in the middle of the show. Look at that. Can you see that on the... Really good. Truman Talk is the fellow that did this.
Truman Talk, one of my people.
One of your people, Navajo.
Yes, yeah.
Cherokee.
Well, I'm Cherokee, but if he's that talented, I'll say I'm Navajo.
Okay. No, but you know, I want to get back to the musicians. I really got such a charge out of singing with them. They play so beautifully. And there's one guy here, absolutely killed me. He plays and sings like an angel. His name is Bobby Holmes. And I really want you to hear him now.
Okay. Let's hear him. Bobby Holmes.
Billy Rhodes was a lowrider. Billy Rhodes was a street fighter. Billy Rhodes knew trouble like the sound of his own name. Arrested on a drunken charge, driving someone else's car, the local midnight sheriff's claim to fame. In an Arizona jail, there's still a few who tell the tale how Billy fought the sheriff for some mail that he demanded. Though he knew he'd pay the cost, and he knew they'd stay the boss, they saw he was severely reprimanded. In the blackest cell on A block, he hanged himself at dawn with a note pinned to his pillow. Don't mess with me, just send me home. They might as well have laid young Billy down. Keenan Rod was an aging con of 65 who stood a chance to live his life and leave the joint and walk the streets again. As the day of his release drew near, he suffered all the joys and fear of living 35 years in the pen. On the day of his release, he was approached by the police. They took him to the warden, walking slowly by his side. The warden said you won't remain here, but it seems a state detainer just claimed another 10 years of your life. Easting out in the Texas sunlight, and the cops all stood around. Then Keen and Rod ran 50 yards, and he threw himself down on the ground. They might as well have laid old Keenan down. We're gonna help us lay that old man down. Help us raise the prison to the ground. Thank you very much.
Devastating, really.
I want to sing with him.
I don't blame you, girl. I want you to sing with him, too, but it's going to take me a little bit to recover from that song, darling. I want to tell you about a fellow I met the other day talking about all his talent. There's a fella out there that can throw a football, throw it right through a wall. Well, no, he can't do that. He can throw that football around, and as a matter of fact, I knew him back in Tallahassee when I was playing for Florida State.
You were old number 22.
Number 22 I was, yeah.
Yes.
And,
I thought we'd get to football somehow. I talk about music and you get to football.
Well, he's a dynamite guy, and everybody here knows him, but the people in home are going to get a big treat right now because we're going to go and see Big Jim Ennis and the Ripe Bananas.
Won't you go home, Bill Bailey? Now won't you go home? She moaned the whole night through. She'll do the dishes badly, even pay the rent. But say, man, you can't go wrong. I remember that rainy evening, now when she kicked you out. Oh, we're nothing but a fine-tooth comb. Well, I know she to blame. Ain't that a shame? But say, Willie, won't you go on home? Hear what she said. Oh, won't you come home, Bill Betty? Oh, won't you come home? I'm on the whole night through. I'll do dishes, Billy. I'll pay the rent. I know I done you wrong. Yeah.
super. That was really super, Jim. Listen, Bart, I know this may be a stupid question to ask, but how about the baseball hat? Because I hear you never take it off. Is there any reason for that?
Well, I'm kind of shooting bad on top, baby. I'll take it off for you and let you look me over.
Oh, I like it. I like it. You remember Tallahassee, I'm sure, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Remember when I was down there playing football, Jim?
Yeah, I remember when you was down there. Yeah.
Guy's bringing out the A material on me here.
Yeah.
How do you make that trumpet sound?
I really don't know, man. I just, I was brought up in the boys' home and I wanted to play trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
And they made me a drummer, so I decided I'd be a trumpet player anyway.
Can you do something for me? Because we got to go to a commercial. Can you play us off to a commercial with the trumpet?
I'll try to.
Okay.
We'll be back with Burt Reynolds at Leavenworth after station identification.
I'm going to sing with Bobby Holmes and Judd Hughes now. It's a moment I've been looking forward to. Give me a beautiful intro, Bobby. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I went for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in L.A. California dream on such a winter's day. Stepped into a church I passed along the way. I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray. You know that preacher likes it cold. He knows I've got to stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I went for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell him I could leave today. California dream
Richard. This is on lead guitar. By the way, this is the Good Timers, as if you guys didn't know. The Good Timers, and this man right here is Richard Helter, and we've made a little acquaintance in the last couple of days, haven't we, Richard? And you gave me some good news that I want you to lay on all the people there.
Well, when this show is aired, I'll be on the outside looking at it, and I'm real happy about that.
You know, about 10 years ago when I first started acting on television, somebody asked me if I could meet anybody in the world, who would I like to meet? And I said I'd like to meet Jonathan Winters. And the reason I said that is when a whole bunch of comedians get around together, I don't care how big they are, and Jonathan's there, they all keep quiet and listen to Johnny. And not only has he got a fantastic mind, but he also happens to be a really terrific guy. Please give a big welcome to Jonathan Winters. Yeah. How do you respond to that kind of welcome?
Man,
They obviously really...
Well, this has been fantastic. I tell you, this has been the biggest kick I've had in a long, long time. It's a fantastic audience. What else can I tell you?
Would you like to do some improvisations?
Sure, I'm with you. Anything you want to do, man.
Okay.
When you're a little crazy like I am, you can get away with almost anything.
Okay. Instead of doing the setups,
All right.
I want to just reach down and
Right.
and grab some characters.
Go for broke.
Okay, guy. Well,
Okay.
you know, we'll take a chance.
All right.
Give me somebody.
I'm a snake catcher.
A what?
A snake catcher.
A snake catcher. Okay.
Snake catcher.
Snake catcher and what?
Roughneck.
And a roughneck. Oh, I like it.
What's that?
A snake catcher and a roughneck.
And a roughneck.
Yeah. What do you want to be?
I'll be the snake catcher, man.
Okay.
You know, I don't believe I caught your... What are you chewing, boy?
Well, you work out here on the oil wells, you got to chew tobacco, boy, because otherwise, you know, people don't
Hey.
know how tough...
There you go. Now, what I want to do is, I thought what we do today while you're not working on the oil rig is to catch you some snakes.
Huh?
Get you some snakes. Maybe get some rattlesnakes or something. If they don't bite you, why, it's kind of fun. Here, just grab a hold of this little thing right here.
What thing?
Here.
Grab hold of
Right
this?
there. Yeah, that's right.
What am I going to do with
There's
it?
it. What?
What do I do with this?
Well, oh, it's too late.
Oh, give me another one.
An Indian.
Indian, I love it.
Hey, you got
Got somebody?
Jailhouse cook.
Okay.
What he said? We need a jailhouse cook. In a jailhouse court?
Yeah.
Huh?
Jailhouse cook.
Jailhouse cook.
Who you
yeah.
wanna be?
I'll play the cook.
Okay.
Okay.
I tell you something. I've never eaten food like that, and I've lived in a reservation all my life. That's garbage you're giving us.
Boy, you're right. Chief, I just want to ask you, just try these biscuits.
I'm getting sick of you.
You got good teeth?
Yeah, but listen, I don't have to eat that stuff. That's bad. That's bad for me. My people don't like that.
My people don't either.
That's the way?
Mechanic.
Mechanic? Great.
Skunk catcher.
Mechanic and a skunk catcher. Okay?
Mechanic?
And a skunk catcher.
Skunk catcher.
What do you want to be?
Let's see, I'll be the mechanic. Oh, thanks. Say, listen, can I fix your car?
I got something in the back of the car there I'd kind of like to show you.
Hey, you don't have to show me, man. I got a whiff of it. Boy, Them little rascals are stout.
I know they're stout.
You
but,
must have some big ones back there, don't you?
I got one back here. He's about the biggest one I've ever found. I call him Fred.
Call him Fred.
Yeah, well, I did want to call him something else, but
Yeah.
nobody let me do it.
Yeah, well, when they get that big, it don't make no difference.
No.
Well, listen, I'm a mechanic, like I say, and I wanted to fix your machine for you here. Can I fix it?
Well, you can, but I don't want to take those little rascals out of the car.
Well, don't take them rascals out. I want to tell you something that happened to me. Now, this is just a little human interest story about me and my stepbrother.
Yeah?
He's a mechanic, too, and rides a John Deere out of here, off Route 50.
Mm-hmm.
And he was out riding a John Deere here Sunday a week. He's a big guy, big burly devil. And not too many seeds upstairs, but it make no difference. He drives that tractor. He was on the tractor and there's an electrical storm come up, got him in the gourd, throwed him off on the ground, but there's a miracle took place. There's a 15-pound groundhog bent over him and give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I want to tell you, he's got bad breath by George, he's alive.
A warden, okay. A warden, and, well, I guess it's pretty obvious what the other guy will be.
All right, okay.
Okay. You want to be the warden?
Oh, no, no chance. No chance, man. You know better, what? Okay. Warden, it's real good to meet you. Never thought I'd be this close to you.
Listen, I understand that
My name's Willis Mumford.
Louis Mumford?
No, Willis Mumford.
Willis Mumford, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't remember your name.
That's all right, I remembered yours.
Yeah. I did talk to you when you first checked in, didn't I?
Just for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering what your request was, because I'm kind of busy man, you know?
I know you are. I'd like to come over to your house. Just to kind of see the setup, that's all. You know, how you do over there, the TV and everything, and the kitchen and the whole scene. Would that be possible just for a little while?
Well, I can't...
Hour and a half? Give me 2 hours.
I don't think I can do that, Willis. If I let you over there, I'm going to have to let everybody else over there. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily. For the time being, I'll just go by myself.
We'll do one more. Anybody got anything out there? Just yell it out. A welder?
A welder.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do Senator Irving.
All right, Senator Irving.
You be Senator Irving,
Okay.
and then I'll just be one of the guys.
You'll be one of the guys. Who you want to be?
I'll be Mitchell. He never says anything.
All right. I have some questions here. I want you to take your time, and because we have all the time in the world, I want you to take your time, think about these things. Now, the first question is, it's right here in front of me. Did you have anything to do with the bugging? Take your time.
To the best of my recollection.
Oh, geez, we...
Johnny! Johnny's going to tell you a little kind of a rural story.
I grew up in Ohio, and which a couple of states away is all, and grew up on a farm, and of course, being a part-time farmer, there's a lot of rural humor going around. And I remember one story which I always kept with me. It was about two guys, and one day they were talking, and one guy said, Jesse, says, you know what a sail cat is? And the other guy looked at him, he says, no, don't believe I do. He said, well, you know the Traber brothers, don't you? He says, yeah. He says, you know, Roy Traber's got him a tomcat. That head on that tom was as big as a mushmelon. He's a good 15-pounder. And that cat went on out to Route 40 here Sunday a week. That's a 4-laner. And he got better than a double stripe, and a semi hit him. The cat was dead. Well, that cat laid out there, and they was semis run over it, motorcycles, pickup trucks, machines. And he laid out there for about 2 weeks. He got down to about this size. And Lamar Jean, the eldest boy, went out there just before dusk the other night. Cat's like that. Grabbed a hold of the cat's tail, picked him up, sailed him over a cornfield. Buddy, that's a sail cat.
Joe Faggot and the Fugitive 4 plus 1. Go, 2.
Trusting me when you're down and out, I will always bring you up. Wow! They call me the midnight mover. Oh yeah, I'm a midnight walker, a sweet soul talker. I'm a midnight creeper, all day sleeper. I'm a midnight rover. I've been thinking things over. Look here. Leave your love light shining bright. Make me know everything's alright. Wow. Got to be a midnight mover. 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 You know I got to be a mover. Bring me now. I want you to take it home down now. I want you to take it home down now.
Joe, how did you get, everybody else is in khakis, man. I mean, how'd you get the knitted shirt and the knitted hat and the thing?
Well, you know how it is. I'm a star.
Well, you beat me the other day in ping pong. You laid some heavy footwork on me. You want to show me how you did it? I mean, the footwork. Because I got to learn how to do that, see? I know I haven't got any soul, but I'll try to learn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.